Skeletons. Yeah, the startup jitters are underway. Let's see. Previously miscellaneous, and I'm starting to work my way down over to the blue dot. All the while keeping the lookout for miscellanea.
New equipment available.
Take these gyros. Not the stability one so much. The rest of those, though, quite good. Right, already working on something. Training module 2. Getting some work with local criminals. Making our way up the ladder. Good enough way to start things off. Just an ambush mission. With the Annihilator. Definitely seen the limitations of its current setup. I'm still leaning LBX5 as the probable thing to load that down with 20 of. To create the wall of guns. The Bone Shredder.
Command interface initiated.
Damn. And I forgot my beach chair.
Alright, good. Very generous map. As far as convoy ambush, we're behind them, but they have to go all the way up that mountain. And we can jump. Yeah, they're gonna be like trying to head up on this road. And we can prevent that.
Waiting for orders. Position confirmed.
I've got eyes on the target.
Heading out.
Ready to get it on. Kicking it vertical. Reporting enemy contact.
Big.
Got the angle. Taking the shot.
Anyway, let's get introduced.
Standing by. Hauling in. What's up, boss? Aye, aye. Putting one in the back.
We'll get there.
Full throttle.
In time.
They've got a lock on me.
LRM 10-ish? Yeah, this works out well. The escorts will be drawn in and arrive just in time for hello. Hello you with your autos cannon. Yes, you're just a general purpose tank. That's a gallon, probably, then. Bird Horse will be able to spring over there and start stomping things.
Receiving you.
Receiving you. Locking in all weapon systems. On the move.
It's all Wolverines Day. Just send more Wolverines.
Yeah, Commander. Got it.
Yes, Commander. Confirmed.
Yeah, Bird Horse can get out in front and prepare to stop.
Primary target is taking damage.
Beams! Hey, buddy. Punch beams.
Engaging jump jets.
Good friend.
Engaging target.
Hey, watch the paint, pal. Ready for orders.
Exactly not able to walk over this ridge. It's alright. Fire and coolant.
Waiting for orders. Engaging.
Hmm.
I'm hit.
Beams.
Ready for orders.
Quite the occurrence. Beams.
Roger that.
Engaging target.
Systems holding. Barely hit, Commander. Light damage. Holding firm. Got something you want done?
Now the tragic fact that I can only stomp like one vehicle per turn. Terrible. Or wait, I have multi-target.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep it up.
Efficiency. Of a sort.
Damage minimal.
Standing by. Standing by. Orders? Orders? Got a lock.
Yeah, no evade for you. Only bullets.
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah, Commander.
Heat problems. Yeah, let me jump into machine gun range then.
Copy that. On it.
Ah, Commander. I'm hit.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy mech. Critical
Sir.
damage detected.
You have to clear the path. You can't obstruct this ramp, sir. I need
Please
to
leave.
ask you to leave.
Losing armor left and right.
You can't hunch here.
You can't gunch here, is what you can't do. You might be able to hunch if that's all you were doing, but you're clearly gunching over there.
Reporting major armor.
Or was that
lock.
lunching? Was that a lunch back?
That's a lunch back.
Okay. Well, you can't have
Enemy
lunch
flank.
here, sir.
Getting my ass kicked. Aye, aye. Locked on for physical attack.
Yeah, Bird Horse has the convoy under control.
Vehicle trashed.
I'm ready for orders. Move order received. Lockdown for physical attack.
There we go. Now we're finally managing to maneuver a bit and get some decisive hits in.
I'm under heavy fire. Commander.
Was this a mission from pirates against the local government?
Yes.
Nice.
Position confirmed.
The ideal form of violence for hire.
Warning. Armor low. Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected. Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
I'm impressed that launchback did not fall down.
Only the hard rule against being knocked down in one from nothing
Oh, right.
prevented
right.
that.
Commander,
I didn't see the amount that it had at the
Good to
end
go.
there. Or at the start there.
Launchback will fall down now.
engage. Solid connection on that one. I'm taking heavy hits, Commander. Waiting for orders. Confirmed. Confirmed. Reporting critical hit.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Headshots feel like they happen more
Yes, Commander.
in the present day.
It's 1 in 100 chance to hit the head. And that counts for every single shot and missile and everything.
One for the scrap heap.
They feel like they happen more.
I don't know. It could just be because you're using machine guns and...
Though, I mean,
you-
to me from the enemy,
Oh.
who are using their usual stock weaponry.
In my playthrough, I didn't notice them happening more to me. I was causing them a lot more for reasons, but that was me
Internal
doing
damage.
reasons.
Engaging physical attack.
I think you may very well just be getting hit with outrageous headshot bad luck in one instance. It's possible. Numbers don't lie, and they spell a bullet to the head for you.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Bird horse took another headshot. Okay.
Numbers, you say? What are numbers, though? Can we really be sure?
Position confirmed.
I mean, I suppose they could have jacked up the headshot chance, but I don't know.
Light damage, Commander.
You've
Order.
removed its launch.
Aye, aye. Targeting for physical attack.
minimal.
Orders? You wanna go? What?
Leopard inbound, Commander.
Well, mission accomplished.
Fine work.
Reporting one less vehicle.
Now about the witnesses. Very polite of that Wolverine to attack the strongest robot face on and not the one whose back was turned.
They're panicking. They just, they just lost, and for some reason they're still fighting you because the game doesn't have surrender mechanics. But
Every battle to the death.
yeah,
Every battle
I
to
mean-
shreds.
if they're supposed to be fantasy knights with fake chivalry and all that, maybe. But they're also mercenaries, so
Enemy mech destroyed.
they're like almost all explicitly mercenaries outside of a handful.
Internal structure damage. What's up, boss? On my way. Taking a shot.
Commander? Roger.
What's up, boss?
We're almost definitely, essentially always fighting mercenaries. Even if they're local, they are local mercenaries.
Yeah, there's a small handful of
Engaging
exceptions to
physical
this.
attack.
Very small. Almost all in the flashpoints and in the campaign, and that's about it.
Stay safe, eggs.
I'm gonna need a... I lost a weapon. Waiting for orders.
As an aside, the act of owning a sword turns you into an absolute gremlin with it for at least a little while.
Yes.
I do have it in my hands right now.
On my
As
way.
thou wouldst, brigand. Ruffian.
I will display my sword at all times.
Target locked. Enemy.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage. Warning. Armor low.
Standing by.
Ready for orders. Affirmative.
Just the act of taking it out of a scabbard is extremely satisfying.
Hope we can salvage that.
Receiving you. I copy. Engaging.
But yeah, in keeping with
Commander.
thinking about the weirdness of the lore in some ways in which it can kind of wrap back around into fitting together.
Waiting for
Yeah.
orders.
When you start from that position of, okay, space medievalism,
Acknowledge.
most of the factions in Battletech don't do mass conscription or mass production of weaponry.
Right. Out of
They don't
a-
have a military-industrial complex that's
Tango down.
Yeah.
indefinitely making sure that everyone is maximally armed and escalating.
They have what are basically the equivalent
successful.
of like the, the sword workshops in Solingen, which was just like small isolated places that are putting out lots and lots of weapons as much as they can, but there's only so many of them and they can only make so many.
Beams. Get those beams. Closer and closer.
Have you just not seen many lunches?
There have been very few launch.
Dang.
And so from that, you have, particularly here in the 3020s, in the pre-invasion,
What's up, boss?
you have the meta for all of this local conflict is that you have fights between a small number of big, hefty armored things that decide what is going on. And alongside that, you have that militaries don't necessarily try to go out and occupy held territory in a strong way.
Yeah, the only problem, like, they don't do sieges, it's all pitch battles because the idea of sieging is ridiculous when you can do orbital bombardment. That kind of thing, you know?
That orbital bombardment exists and is agreed upon as being excessive and out of bounds.
Yeah, because it causes
This is a
hellacious
period
civilian-
where there is successful no, don't use nuclear weaponry.
Yeah.
Ships only fire on other ships in space. Wait, what did I have mounted here before? Yeah, 2 mediums. Oh, one of them must have been a medium plus. With a weight discount. Or no, I've put machine gun ammo into there instead of the machine guns themselves. There, mystery solved. Just put more ammo boxes in. Think about it.
Log and note. Shouldn't be too hard.
Oh, you entered your thrust kit.
Nuclear weapons are the 3020s equivalent of the arbalest. Of the steel crossbow.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Of the that's
too
too much. Don't
Yeah.
do it.
It kills knights too easily. Come on, Pope.
Oh,
Bend these
please.
things. Pope, the meta is dying.
Why do they keep printing more and larger crossbows?
Alright.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Yeah, mech warriors and they mechs are only used to fight other mechs.
Yeah.
You can't enforce rule of law with mech warriors. But the state of these states and their conflicts is such that nobody tries to do that. But you might even take the metaphor past space medievalism and back into, like, Hellenic city-states, but in space. Where you can have armed conflicts that are earnestly solved by a duel of champions, leading to one army surrendering and backing off from another.
Yeah.
Plenty of time left until next bill. So, gardens.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
Let's install launch on the ship.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
When did we have egg? What egg, Darius?
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Who told you any of us have a future, Darius? Come on. Not how we do things. In space. Pretty
Sure you don't
generic
want
shop.
that urban mech piece? There's an urban mech piece.
I already have one entire urban mech, though. It's already perfect. I don't need to sell these right now. Yeah, I would only sell them when I know that there's a thing that I'm paying for by exchanging them. Single skull pirate mission. Oh, are there any liars on this planet? Are there any egregiously overpaying contracts? Not quite.
That mopping up might be close, but that's about it.
Alright, I was getting ready to put the Vulcan away.
Speaking of
I
the Irby,
actually don't have all my robots active again, so it's time for Irby's Day Out. Fish, get in the urban mech.
quick thing to chat. Yes, the clans mopped the floor with everybody when they showed up. They were supposed to. They're the Mongols.
Also, they're the villains in an 80s, 90s table game setting. They're there to be whatever the author thinks is rad, and also just rampage about destroying everyone and everything. They are the violent combat robot squad.
Anything about a mech that you think you have that's cool, they have a better mech. Period. No matter what.
They are there to occupy your home planet.
Yep.
My home planet!
My planet!
Wilco? Got it.
Also, hello, Doc. How are
This
you?
looks like a prime spot for an
I've been
ambush.
here for a
Be
while.
careful, Commander.
I didn't hear you
You
when I
don't wanna
popped
get
in,
caught
so
in
I
that
wanted to
I've
say
been here
hi.
longer than you, asshole.
Shut up. I was being nice.
When
I
you
don't
have-
care.
Wait, Doc's here?
Oh no.
Sword Hammer.
It's just like that one Fiesta. The 2.5 hours where I was there the whole time and the chat couldn't hear me.
Affirmative.
Optimal.
We've got an unknown on set.
Urban Mech will reach the battle someday.
Wait, when you say optimal, you mean optimal that the chat couldn't hear Doc or the movement patterns of your mechs?
Optimal.
Optimal.
Okay.
Commander? Prepping for jump.
Bradway, Spain is always here. Forever. Even then.
Rotunda.
No, God, not another Rotunda.
Rotunda is here.
Rotunda.
Rotunda.
Medium laser.
Alright, so a comment on last week's session upon hitting YouTube described the Star League Rotunda that has one large laser.
Incredible.
The Royal Rotunda.
Copy that.
What?
The ultimate weapon.
Yes, Commander.
Engaging jump jets.
Could it be that Beams Jr. is just too fast?
No, it's everyone else who's wrong.
Yes.
Enemy unit destroyed.
There you go.
Look at you, spending weapon slots on things that aren't
Good
damaged.
to go.
Friend, I was once like you.
Copy.
Standing by.
That's a pretty powerful mech squad that, or lance they had over there. A Rotunda, a Jenner, a Firestarter. I mean, how could you beat that?
Now they've
There
got
might
like
be
a
another
second
Rotunda
of that
over there.
exactly over here.
Oh no.
Rotunda 2. Could it be?
Target acquired.
Vehicle that is very visibly just like a DeLorean with a gun taped to it that weighs 20 space tons anyway. There it is.
Look, it's a really heavy gun, okay?
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Yeah, probably. When I can afford the indirect artillery, I will field it.
Systems holding.
Taking minimal damage.
Orders?
Standing by. On the move. Let's see how you like this. Target's taking a critical hit.
Good evening.
And good night.
Ready for orders?
Urban Mech will reach the battle someday.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
Spicy.
Warning. Heat exceeding recommended level.
You're
Receiving you.
fine.
Roger. Full speed.
Systems holding.
Yes, Commander. On it. One for the scrap heap.
No, my DeLorean.
Yeah, that is just not shutdown heat. It's fine.
Here, you can go stomp on something. You'll be fine. I didn't actually think you'd be able to get close enough to stomp.
Stomping is always in range.
I forgot which squad I was dealing with.
Nothing is safe.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected. Damage minimal.
What's up, boss?
Awaiting orders.
Now finish the job. Nothing remains.
Smoked one.
Just some legs sticking out of the ground.
Waiting for orders.
There we go.
Firing jump jet.
Threading the needle on these weapon ranges. Get that Ultra 2 into play.
Warning. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
That very good and real weapon I have, Ultra 2.
It actually isn't bad.
Yeah.
It is the thing that makes the UAC2 actually okay.
Waiting for orders. Targeting for an alpha. Vehicle trashed.
I thought about building an Annihilator with a whole bunch of UAC2s, but never got around to doing it.
Warning. Armor low.
Sniper Annihilator. Maybe.
I know there's some dumb clan mech that has a ton of UAC2s. I forget what its name is off the top of my head. Oh, Kraken. Thank you.
Aye, aye.
Ah, it has 10 of them.
Yeah.
How in the... Okay, they must be lighter.
Yeah, their clan variants of all that kind of stuff are very lightweight.
5 tons. Okay, so it's still 50 tons dedicated to just those.
Target lock on enemy's rear.
Kerensky's ghost just slides in there and lifts each of the weapons up on his shoulders.
Commander.
Yeah, the Kraken does the sandpaper method. Just gonna keep on shooting until eventually I punch through somewhere, and then you're dead.
I caught him. On it.
But everything's gonna slowly just pull off. Unless I have a buddy who can punch through the armor for me, in which case I will find a critical hit somewhere.
Ready for orders.
That's true. The tabletop version has the through armor critical rule, which this game doesn't because that'd be way too hard to code.
Well, you say that. As of heavy
Wait,
metal, the Gauss rifle does that.
It does the 5 damage internal?
Yes.
Yep.
Neat.
That's its job now. That's what distinguishes it from just a very big regular cannon. Well, that and being the combination of firepower and range at the same time.
Enemy unit destroyed.
The tabletop crowd for Battletech seems to be insufferable. I think you can say the crowd for anything can be insufferable.
Tabletop crowds are insufferable.
Yes, especially ones that have been around since the 80s.
On the move.
Yes, Commander.
Have been around since the 80s, and for a very long time did not change at all.
They are pretty archetypical closed communities that are used to being closed.
Yeah. And then the moment that they started to become a franchise again, and people have revived interest, because they're so used to being closed, they tend to be a little bit, you know, opposed to being open.
Confused and frightened and angry.
Yes. New people? New
No.
blood? What?
No.
What?
Not much armor left in that
Huh?
location.
Well, people under the age of 35 have heard of Battletech now, because the tabletop game is actually buyable in stores again, and it's not even like a weird thing anymore. And, you know, also, this game did very well, actually.
This game did well, and MechWarrior Online kept the brand alive.
Aye, aye.
It did, yes.
MechWarrior Online
actually,
is reasonably popular.
yeah, it did well. For reasons I can't explain, because I have a lot of problems with it, but it did do well overall.
Some of us
something
also had
can-
older siblings who were very into Battletech, so
Something
that
can do
helps.
well while also being very measurably bad if it has a
Oh, yeah.
monopoly on a niche.
That's
Because
true,
where else
yeah.
are you going to go
Waiting
for
orders.
your Battletech if there's only one implementation of it?
And not only older brothers, but also dads. I have described
Copy
Battletech as perhaps the most dad-friendly
Oh, absolutely.
series around.
Affirmative.
I mean, Doc, you and I also have played Blood Bowl for quite a while this past couple months, and that game could also have
One less
a crowd
target.
that perhaps could be described as eccentric.
Yes.
All right, this is
Blood
an
Bowl is-
assassination mission. Where's the target? Where's
I
the
don't
client?
know. I thought I
you
saw
have-
them jumping around earlier. I think it's a 45-tonner just somewhere.
That can be bad, because once you've taken out all its backup, the moment it spawns you, it's probably going to run.
There it is.
Standing by.
And for what it's worth, with Blood Bowl was always a small game, so it has a dedicated. It will always only have a dedicated base. The video games for them have also never been particularly
Standing by.
popular.
Says you. I had a blast these past couple months.
Oh, I know. Absolutely.
Something can be good while also being completely unknown to human eyes.
Yeah.
It's what, Warhammer football? What? Huh?
Who would think that's a
Ooh,
good
he's
idea?
backing up. It's afraid.
Is that a Phoenix
Yes,
Hawk?
Commander.
I hope not. The default Phoenix Hawk comes with a lot of
Double time, let's
jets
go.
that could get away very quickly.
I mean, it's moving around an awful lot, and I can't think of any 45-tonners that can move that much.
Yes, Commander.
Maybe a blackjack.
Well, all right. I'll make contact, and we'll start working this out.
Roger that.
Who are you? Yeah, Phoenix Hawk.
Roger that.
Target
Immediately shoot them in the head.
fire. Target down.
They give you the chance, you go for it.
All weapons committed.
Waiting for orders.
Urban Mech will get there.
Let's
Eventually.
Ready for orders.
I think at some point it's just faster to jump for the poor Irby.
I copy.
Why is Irby here? Because it was either Irby or bust.
Kirby is here because it is always credit to team.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a problem with the Urban Mech? What the
back it
hell
up.
is this thing doing?
Just back it up.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
There we go. There's a hook in it.
Critical damage detected.
Commander.
Never mind.
You got close.
Orders.
Too much. Yeah, jump speed is slightly higher because it ignores terrain.
Orders.
Irby does fine in the urban
Engage
environments. That's where it's designed to be useful, right? Right.
Kirby does fine in all environments because it's the perfect fighting machine.
Damage minimal.
Forest is the city of the wild. That's a city made of wood.
Engaging target. Enemy mech.
There
Critical
we go.
damage detected.
Awaiting orders. Attempting physical attack.
Oh, I forgot to ask, what roughed off the Annihilator?
Mission successful.
Nothing serious. It just wound up at the bottom of the queue.
Oh, gotcha.
It didn't take real damage. Just a chip. Really should move it back up that list. Second Phoenix Hawk. Second Bird Horse.
Something to think about.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Yeah, let's see. Work queue.
And the Griffin's almost there. Don't force 9.
Yeah, Eggs needs the most work. And Bones Jr. was being decommissioned.
Godspeed, Bone Jr. You did your
Served
job.
well. So another horse. Oh, good. The thrust vectoring kits also count as jump jets.
Yes.
This has intrinsic jets. It is never without jets. So 3 energy, 1 gun, because you could have a cannon on your Phoenix Hawk.
You could put a UAC on there. That wouldn't be the worst thing ever. Or you could just give it a bunch of lasers and a machine gun and call it a day.
You could Ultra 2, or you could beams.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just use the beams? Yeah, essentially the same loadout as the other one.
It's a good loadout.
Air conditioner.
That's fine.
Right. I'll get it.
It's amazing how easily the Phoenix Hawks build it themselves.
Only has room for what it needs to do its job. Alright, any travel contract for Shadon?
Hey, Commander. Pull up a chair.
No, so we're just manually going there.
It's a lot of money on wherever the heck that is.
Bio command.
Nations Prime. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
And there, get that up.
All hands,
Thank you.
make ready for docking maneuvers.
Sport better.
Isn't Palisade one of your best units?
Well, so yeah, hold on. Hold right on. This
Commander?
Palisade? Gunnery 10 Palisade?
Training
Is holding your team back.
What?
Standing by.
I think they're pretty good at shooting gun, though.
It seems they're fine.
Training
Or maybe they're only good out in the field and just don't get the simulator at all.
I'm here.
Cletus, though.
Training complete.
Start working on you, Cletus.
Waiting for orders. Training confirmed, Commander.
Commander?
Standing. Receiving you.
Ready to get it on.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
I touch ceiling with sword.
Do you want a Banshee?
Probably
You want
not.
a piece of a banshee.
Do you want 2 pieces of a rifleman?
Now that I can get into.
Do I want 2 pieces of a rifleman?
New equipment.
A rifleman is
Of
an
a
iconic
rifleman
weapon.
variant that isn't the one I've already seen. How many riflemen are there?
A lot. The rifleman is a very.
I think that's the basic rifleman too, the 3N.
Why is every rifleman a unique, perfect, bespoke machine made by a grandmaster on a tall mountain? Folded 10,000 times. Ah, there's the
Absolutely
generic,
not.
there's the generic ECM
6 tons. Ooh.
or area. Oh,
My-
this is the generic Beagle probe.
Oh,
This is the
yeah.
scanner pulse. 6 tons for a scanner pulse.
Dang.
Looking forward to having 3/4 of every kind of rifleman forever.
Many assault mechs love the BAP.
So I have 1 piece of 2 riflemen and 1 piece of 2 catapults.
Getting close on that hammer, though.
I have half a dragon.
Hell yeah. Half a dragon. It's even better than a full dragon.
In the sequel, though, there's got to be Frankenmechs. Can't deny Frankenmech.
Speaking of those, have you even seen a cataphracт around at all?
No, I don't think so on this run yet.
Okay.
Mars assassination. 1 skull assassination. So none salvaged, just cash.
Jeez. Martians? Martian planets blow.
Correct. Just the worst environment. Cletus, get in the bird. Show
You're
us what you
learning
got,
now.
kid. You're going to learn today.
Timekeeper, keep playing your simulations while Palisade actually goes out and
Palisade,
does
you've been
things.
underperforming. You got to spend more time in the sim. Junior. And, yeah, actually, Epitangus will be squad leader for this. And we will bring out Fish. Rookie mission.
Command interface initiated.
On it.
Alright, so the 3 mediums will go after the target.
Affirmative.
And then the Annihilator will encroach on the escorts.
Roger.
She'll be fine. See, there's
On
even
my
some
way.
sand storms or whatever they are over there.
it.
To give her some cover.
Order acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Standing by.
Standing by. Acknowledged.
Centurion.
Our primary target is taking damage.
Do you like this material? Nice and
It's even the laser
straightforward.
variety.
Oh, it's the AL? Right. This is my least
Ready
favorite
for
Centurion,
orders.
though. You can destroy this thing without much issue.
Oh, this is the as yet unlabeled Griffin.
Position confirmed.
Shotgun Griffin.
Does have a shotgun.
Confirmed.
A laser shotgun.
What's up, boss? Standing by. Position confirmed. Got it.
Standing by.
I do like that Batangas outweighs the 3 mechs that she's fighting by herself.
Roger.
Oh,
Which
you
actually
forgot
could
to
be a problem.
move.
Oh.
You forgot to move.
Oh, sorry, metal baby, no!
Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Left arm,
You're
right
supposed to
torso, right arm,
move.
left torso, center torso.
You have legs. Use your legs.
Done.
That's all they have. Just legs.
You left them with just the legs, yeah.
Oh, Panther, were you dumb enough to stay close enough to get punched in the
Reporting
face? I think you're dumb enough to get close enough to get punched in the face.
Yes.
What?
Flee with a flamethrower.
Flamer locust.
Minimal
Oh,
damage
flea.
on that.
Okay, sure.
Hot bug.
Receiving you.
Dead bug.
Oh no, I can't shoot my guns this turn. Whatever will I do? Says the 100-ton mech. With, I believe, the second highest melee attack in the game.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Who's higher, Banshee?
The Atlas, I believe.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm here.
Loon, is there something wrong with the targets you're trying to
Alright.
kill? They don't seem to like fighting back.
They know. They're
Yeah.
learning.
Acknowledged.
Commander,
Why did that one turn around from you,
I
meaning that it
don't-
doesn't get...
confirmed.
They're
I
learning.
don't get it.
Firing.
Waiting for orders.
Oh boy.
So which combinations of parts of a flea have more than 125 health when you put them together?
Damage
think-
does bleed out if you hit the center, the side torsos. So if you hit anything except for the arm, I think it's dead in one shot.
Moving out.
Well. Goodbye.
Entire self annihilated.
Mech destroyed.
Yeah, you hit the left torso, destroying both that arm
Eliminate it before
and the center torso.
Oh, good. Another person to
Light
punch in the
damage.
face.
Holding firm.
Ready for orders.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed.
Jesus.
Hit the ammo. Nice. It's trying to run away.
It's afraid.
It says,
Standing by.
running into the other ones you have.
Moving to position.
This was a very easy mission. How many skulls was this?
This is one skill.
Okay. That's appropriate.
Tango's trash.
Ah,
Ready for
never
orders.
forget that you got your Annihilator off of a one skull mission, though.
Yes.
Oh, was that one of those assaults taking out its dog, so to speak, missions?
It was
A
one
big
of
one.
those, very clearly the skulls were lying, but the money reward wasn't.
One in the back.
Oh,
It was like a
gotcha.
1,500. It was like a 1.5 million money reward for a one skull mission.
Yes, Commander.
Damn.
Which just had a lance of like lights and mediums at first, and then had reinforcements of
Affirmative.
2 assaults.
Targeting.
It was a
for
Cyclops and an
physical attack.
Annihilator.
Holy shit.
Marauder, I think the other one was.
Think I hit something.
I thought it
big.
was a Cyclops. If it was a Marauder, then that's a heavy and an assault. But yeah,
Might have been. It was something. We have a chunk of it in. Or do we?
I don't know if you do.
I did see you had a chunk of a Marauder, but it might have been from a different mission.
Might
Yeah, we
be.
wound up with chunks of both of them because we wound up successfully decapitating,
Aye, aye.
Right, you decapitated both of them. That's right.
fully murderated them.
On it.
Chat saying it might have
I'm
been an
receiving
awesome.
you.
Oh, I
Right,
think it was.
it
an
was the awesome.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still 2 assaults.
Roger.
I'll take pieces of an awesome, thank you very much.
I.
The awesome was also, however, the iconic meat mech, so it's unlikely to be used.
Oh,
Yes.
good call.
Waiting
Which
for
is
orders.
the tragedy of can't use the grasshopper either for that
Acknowledged.
reason. Even though it's my favorite mech in the game.
Right there with you.
Aye, aye.
Love me that grasshopper.
See, the
Got
Panther is
grasp.
tougher than usual. Look how tough it is. Look at this very well-armored light mech.
Receiving you.
It's surviving so well. What a good robot.
Oh no.
What a very capable fighting machine.
Engaging. Enemy down.
Mission successful.
Yeah, just kind of filter feeding on my way to the flashpoint here. Light mechs
Hey, it's
are
getting lots of good
plankton and
experience.
krill getting caught in the grill. And yeah, it means that folks are learning.
Someone asked, is the Black Knight in this game? Yes, it is. For better or worse, it's in this game. Someone asked, is the Awesome bad? No, the Awesome's a fine mech. It was just
Oh,
used in
yeah.
the last LP a whole bunch.
Yeah.
I like the Awesome. I think it's just a little handicapped because it's the lightest of the assaults and because every assault moves at the same speed.
Stand.
What's up, boss?
And initiative speed,
receiving you.
excuse me. It kind of gets a little hampered because of that.
Warrior training complete.
Standing by.
Orders.
Waiting for
I'm here.
Standing.
Awaiting orders.
Commander.
Waiting for orders.
$1.2 million for a tag team? Hello.
Hey, Dr. Rod. The lights in the activated corridor are flickering again.
Still not getting travel contracts in the right direction, but we are now in range to jump over and start this chain of black markets leading to the dot. We're in the right constellation.
Yeah. I think if you did that tag team mission, you could get enough money just to start making some serious... Unless it's against pirates.
Against
Nope.
planetary government, and 1.2 million for 2 skulls.
Crank it to max. Let's get this money going. I was kidding about cranking it to max, but you can do what you want.
The salvage, though.
It could be a good salvage because of the 1.2 million.
Because
on
it's
it. It might be
definitely
fun.
lying about the difficulty,
Yeah.
and I'm into that. Alright, get the boss back out. Keep her on point. Palisade.
Did Palisade have enough time in the simulation there? Is she ready to go back out?
Did you watch closely what was happening? Yeah, we could have been stuck with mediums for a ways longer.
I mean,
The
you got your
Annihilator was a
second
very
year, so to
good
speak.
breakthrough.
Yeah, you were with a full medium squad there for a while in the second year, and then you just got the Annihilator, and then that's it. You're ready to go. I broke into heavies because I just kept picking up pieces of an archer every time I saw one on a planet until eventually I put one together.
Yeah, that is the thing. To not be over-reliant on salvage and not be shy about making large purchases. Eventually they add up.
I think that the game is weighting the purchases for what mechs you can find towards some of the newer things. Oh, it's Agamemnon. Cool. Didn't you already help this guy?
Yes.
This guy again?
Watch out, the professionals are here to show us how it's done with... Oh, hey.
Rifleman.
Rifleman.
Actually,
Rifleman,
that's
Blackjack, Kintaro, Shadowhawk. Yeah, good team. Good team.
Bad team for this planet, but a good team.
Not a good Mars team, but good team.
Moving to position.
Acknowledged.
I've got something.
Alright, this is going to pay more because the existence of the other squad means that this can be a heavier mission overall than normal and still reasonably be called low difficulty.
Got something you want done?
Just entirely on the merits of your guest squad there, of the client.
And the
Ready
client
for
can take
orders.
some serious damage, right? Only one of them has to make it through. Ooh, 75, hello!
75 tons of candidate.
Marauder.
Moving to position.
We have Orion.
Hello.
Locked on the target.
And a hunch. It's a laser hunch
Lunch is served.
on on a Martian planet.
Orders?
You've made decisions in your life.
Yeah, the allies in this mission tend to be a little slow, but they'll catch up soon enough.
And
Copy that.
several of them have LRMs, the cowards. They can still contribute even while I'm up here doing my job.
Yeah, you'll break them, and then when the next enemy squad comes in, you'll let them eat up bullets.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, it's a shame that Kintaro does have an LRM, but that's the base loadout, folks. Anyone who gets one should immediately strip out that LRM and put just more SRMs in. Make it even better at what it's supposed to do.
Internal structure damage.
So you say. And they have something else on heavy initiative.
It might be another Orion. That wasn't enough missiles for a catapult.
Riflemen, please arrive at the fight.
It's a PPC. What?
Particle projector urban mech.
Ready for orders.
You got it. And yeah, like damage.
Firing jump jet.
She'll be fine.
If I pop over here, get introduced to you.
Confirmed. Scored critical hit.
Okay.
Launch may be on the menu.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Yeah, just getting into this crater shields me a little from the rest of the team out there.
Roger. Target's taking a critical hit.
It's a defender, so it's going to have a couple extra HP, the pilot, I mean. But there's still a way to chip this sucker away. Oh my god, Kentaro, please.
Make up your damn mind. Climb the mountain. Just climb the damn mountain. Get over here.
Aye, aye. Prepping for jump. Engaging target.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Irby, no. It's about to eat 5 shots from a UAC. Oh,
You like guns?
I don't even think you need the lasers.
You like guns.
Oh, I was wrong.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Alright, launchback is up and dangerous. What are you gonna do?
Not much.
Nothing.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Another hunch. Oh, good.
Standing by.
All of that was not yet the main enemy force.
Engage the target. That hit something good.
Damage minimal.
Receiving you. On the move.
Yeah, everybody cool off.
Almost there. Another shooting star. Jesus.
Commander?
All these Phoenix Hawk on Mars.
Copy that.
Perplexing.
One less target.
The AI can definitely taste blood.
It's fine. The rainbow rain can just back up a little
Internal
bit.
structure damage.
Dangus is my ace pilot. She can simultaneously engage and disengage.
Good point. Oh, damn. Already punched through. You guys are useless.
Gunch!
Oh, jeez.
Gunch is here!
I think Gunch missed.
Yes, Gunch definitely missed.
Waiting for orders.
Even Bone Force would have felt that if Gunch hit.
Confirmed.
Perfect. Sandstorms.
On it.
Yep, you're right. They can definitely sense blood in the water.
Waiting for orders.
that will get up to an annoying degree of prioritizing.
I guess if Bird Horse stays over in a certain spot, the only thing that can hit is the Orion. Or maybe that other damn
Heading out.
stop.
I want to end this Orion. That much is certain.
Copy that.
Oh, there you go. That's huge.
I think I hit something good.
You're running down the...
Kintaro has decided it's an LRM platform.
Aye, aye.
This is when we open up comms and start negotiating a good price for betrayal.
Yeah.
Long range Kintaro.
We'll go.
Yeah, I think it's another Orion.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Punch him.
Yes.
Engaging physical attack.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we are heading back over the hill and letting the allies take their share of the fight.
Did it just hurt itself walking into... Wow.
Gunch
Okay.
must be respected.
Ooh. Multi-shooting Gunch.
Damage minimal.
Light damage. Holding firm.
You walked past me into a radiation field.
Orders.
I don't know, man. There you go.
Engaging jump jet.
Hop to safety. Pop a sensor lock. You.
I do appreciate that the Wolverine ate damage so much that 5 different spots are open. That's doing your job.
Completely nude.
Ready for orders. On my way.
Well, the good news is they're all sitting in a radiation field, so they're making themselves needlessly hot.
Awaiting orders. Roger that.
Alright, finally, any of the ally lance have direct fire.
Blackjack on board. Yep, another
Second
Orion.
Orion. 2 of Orion K. Yeah, the other very important thing that jets do for you with mobility, even if you don't have much raw speed with them, using them to be able to set facing to whatever you'd like.
Engaging target.
Hello! I really feel bad about telling you to go for the money now.
It's fine.
Good chance you might get a couple pieces just from random luck, though.
There's going to be up to 6 chunks in the
Yes,
pool.
Commander.
And I think there's a chunk on sale at the shop, too.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, actually, I'm
Move
gonna
order.
back up and cool off. It's your turn. Go get them.
Yeah, we broke down, what, 4 of them? I swear this Kentaro is going to get shot in the back.
Commander. Receiving you.
Oh, it wasn't the Kentaro. My apologies. That was the Shadowhawk.
They have been boiling themselves alive in that radiation field.
Sensor lock does not remove all evasion, it just
Yes,
removes
Commander.
2. Which usually is enough to remove the evasion that mechs have left for heavies and assaults. Unless they're really booking it.
Copy that.
Blackjack, you were doing so right. How could you turn her back on the squad?
Warning. Armor low. Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
Rifle Agamemnon, get over this damn hill. Gunch is waiting for you.
Commander?
Standing by.
Standing by.
Got the one shoulder that's very softened up.
Locking on target.
Orders?
Soon.
Rainbow Marine's doing its job.
Gotta lock.
Not dying.
Beamjack has entered the fight.
Jesus.
Just gently with the
Critical
cannons.
damage detected.
Rifleman, are you ever going to fire a shot?
Probably not at
In
this
anger?
rate.
In confusion? From affection?
Yes, Commander. On my way. Target confirmed.
Alright, whatever. That thing's
Take
useless now.
that.
I stand corrected. It already punched through the arm. What? Oh,
Yeah,
it's
kicked
the
an arm open.
stupid. It's the stupid no armor variety Phoenix Hawk.
Moving to position. Giving them everything I've got. One more for the kill board.
What?
Hey, Jack, what? Can I examine the corpse here? How did that happen?
I thought I got hit in the arm with the AC-20. Did it? Unbelievable.
To shreds, you say?
Sensors locked on.
It wasn't a C2 ammo explosion. The Blackjack doesn't have any.
That's not the
variety of
cannon
Blackjack.
version. It has no ammunition. There, Rifleman has finally entered the fight.
Doing some work.
Rifleman lives. Barely.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
That Shadowhawk's going to explode in about 2 seconds. Or it'll go for the Kintaro instead. Okay.
Ready to get it on.
Standing by. Affirmative. Taking the shot.
So maybe one other allied mech is going to die.
Receiving you.
At this point, it doesn't matter. You already had one drop.
Location.
And everything else is under control.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, no, the ammunition is over there. Destroying either shoulder does it.
Target locked. It's go time. Scored a critical hit.
Waiting for orders.
Finally, the Tangus enters the field.
Heading out.
At the decisive moment, Batangus.
Target's taken a critical hit.
All right. Good job, Rifleman. Shut
Good
down.
job, Agamemnon. Nice heat stroke. Defeat exactly one opponent, call 911, and pass out.
Engaging target.
Awaiting orders. On the move.
Ooh. This Kintaro might just knock it. You know what? It needed to cool down. It wasn't a bad idea.
Ready to get it on. I copy. Reporting critical hit.
Commander. On my way. Acknowledge.
Damn. 6 pieces.
From Hell's Heart.
Target neutralized.
Mission successful.
I don't remember. Did you use an Orion much your last LP? LP stream?
I don't recall particularly, so probably mostly no.
It is not a bad mech. It is a very good mech.
Launch
Orion.
though.
Orion. Aww.
7 out of most of the weapons. Well, okay, there's enough medium lasers because launch to weigh things down, but hey, there's Orion.
Yep.
Some Orion is here.
All of that, and it only needs 2 days worth of work? Well done.
Just needs fresh meat. All bones intact.
Yeah, you shaved off all of its armor.
I'm receiving you.
Commander?
Standing by.
Awaiting orders.
Standing by. Ready for orders.
Mech warrior training complete.
Receiving.
Receiving you.
Ready for orders.
Trying to think if I had a plan yet for Junior.
Are you going to make him have the increased initiative buff?
Probably. But then what's his secondary skill is the open question.
Maybe piloting? I don't know. Yeah, there's that other rifleman piece. Getting closer.
New equipment
Get that
available.
secure.
Alright, here we go. Finally, good planets.
By your command.
Crime will know what to do.
I've got the financial report.
It's fine.
We're almost completely out of cash.
Financial report, alive. It's fine.
We're doing okay. There's no issue here. I'm sure Crime Planet will have plenty of work for you.
Are online, Commander.
Undocked from junction. We're clear.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
How many mechs does Luna have in storage? A fair few. A bunch of lightweight mechs. I think it eventually got to the point where the Jenners just weren't able to cut it, and they just blew up too many times. But I wouldn't be surprised if on this planet Loon finds the parts to make another heavy. Or rather, a heavy. And I am very curious how the Orion will look with the Loon Touch. Jump jets. Everywhere.
We've entered orbit, Commander.
Had to step away for a second.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Meadow Javelin, Jenner. More riflemen. The rest of a rifleman is here.
All right, there you go. A target.
Comm system.
That's only +1. And
And
this
a
is just the
heat
regular
bag.
system. This isn't even the black market section.
Mm-hmm.
Beep.
Oh, and a rangefinder. Neat.
Prime market. Entire Annihilator.
Oh,
2
boy.
entire Banshees. Entire Battlemaster.
Bunch of pieces of a Cyclops.
Highlander. Regular Highlander.
Yeah. The Star League one wouldn't be worth 9 million.
The entire Victor.
Boo.
Regular cannons with many pluses. A 20x. Narc Beacon. A Narc Beacon.
Good for missiles.
Narc Beacon.
Rifleman? Oh, and even a small pulse laser.
A tiny pulse laser.
Yes, Dr. Farad. I'll handle it.
Tag laser. I have not heard of this. It's an energy
didn't know
narc.
this was around. Yeah. I didn't know it dealt damage.
I have not seen anyone talk about it. It does 1 damage. It does chip damage. It's the same as
just
the
there to
narc,
make- yeah.
but for energy. I didn't know
think
they
how much-
added this.
Sure. I might have seen it, but I didn't really want to buy it. But if you're going to use an Annihilator, it'd be nice to have someone else mark it for extra ballistic damage.
Well, this is extra, or no, it's also extra ballistic damage. That goes on the Annihilator, or that could go on any of the
Something
beams.
else. Yeah. 1 ton. That could probably go on your Rainbow Wolverine.
Could.
Well, the reason why the Narc Beacon is so good is because you can beacon somebody and then hide behind a hill and rain millions and millions of LRMs on them.
Yeah,
The
this is
tag,
for
you actually gotta get in
spotters.
close. Yeah. In any case, gotta make some money.
Yeah, you work with the team you have.
But you can definitely make at least a rifleman on this planet.
You
if there's
work
enough
with
work.
the team they have.
Oh no.
A B team.
We're doing this again.
Hello, children. Gather round, and Annihilator will teach you how to fight.
Yep, okay, cool.
Yeah, Phoenix Hawk would make good use of tag.
That's true. Are we gonna run back into Burger?
Burger wasn't on this team.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Dang it.
So I might stay on this planet to grind out those rifleman parts.
Yeah.
Command interface.
And then I
Here's
would want to
another-
leave here with the narc and the tag.
There was another pirate mission, so that's a decent chunk of change.
Mm-hmm.
On my way. On my way.
Oh, boys.
Confirmed.
It's a lot of your
boys.
machines that you haven't replaced with jets. Work on that.
Confirmed.
Oh,
Onward.
a panther. I'm down with a panther.
Urban Mech can't up enough to get onto this this butte.
It's okay. They'll move a little bit closer and I'll jump over next time.
Coordinates received.
Or around, or I don't know.
Copy that. I'm going.
All right.
You're up
you found
now.
your hill.
You did
You
it.
stay there forever.
This is your castle.
The panther that could probably do that, but better. Nah, it's gonna go forward.
Rolling.
Or can you shoot from here?
No, not quite enough.
Yeah, not with an AC-10.
I
Confirmed.
forgot it was a 10. I thought it was a 5.
Roger that. I'm walking here.
Copy that, Commander.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Sensors have something.
Oh boy, locusts. Machine gun locusts.
They have rookie pilots as well.
Commander?
Oh, well, it was a half-star mission.
Commander?
Yep. To which I bring Annihilator.
Of course. It's bring your dad or mom to work day.
Bring your bones to work.
Mm-hmm.
On the move. Targeting for an L strike.
Okay, that one
Hey.
missile did a lot more work than all the others.
Ah, this one got the sensible idea of, why don't I just walk up and punch you?
Just nudge.
Systems holding.
Waiting for orders.
All right, Irby, you
I'm
got
there.
this.
Urban Mech is taking position.
25% chance. You hit the hill, it's fine.
I'm receiving you. Moving to position. Locked and loaded. Gonna need a calibration on my targeting system.
Duck.
Engaging target.
Only one hit and still tore off an arm.
Let's go.
Detected.
Grazed him.
They're getting the angle on me. My internals are taking a beating. Yes, Commander.
This is the entire opposing force. It's just these two. And nothing else.
It might be that something drops in after you take one of them out. Might.
Firing all weapons.
Oh,
Target eliminated.
well, okay then.
You did it.
Folks, this is reason number 245. Don't put your ammo in your center torso.
I'm receiving you.
Ammo goes in the legs. Ammo can go in your head spot, because if it's punching through the armor up there, you're probably already hosed.
Reporting critical hit.
Good work, Urban Mac. Now you understand the use of cannon. It's like this.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, we still need to take the... Okay.
Yes.
I'm here.
Which just
Go get him
means
double.
quick hop. Or you can sprint a little faster.
Acknowledged.
Oh no, it's a panther. They don't really do that sprinting thing.
Acknowledged.
I.
Annihilator cannot lower itself over this hill.
Well, the Urban couldn't go over a hill, so why can't this one not go down a hill?
Mission successful.
Talking about cockpit not being in the head, I think there are a couple mechs that have at least offset cockpits.
Good times had by all.
Like the Thunderbolt, but I don't think there's any that don't have it in the head. Could be wrong about that, though. Oh boy, a Locust piece.
Plated a locust.
Free money?
I have completed money.
There are also a couple mechs with not one, but two people in a cockpit.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Yeah, the important thing here is that we've trained more pirates to go out into the world and pillage and terrorize.
So we have to come down and hunt them eventually and make money for it.
Circle of life.
At this point, are you at full alliance with pirates, or pretty close? Pretty close.
Getting there.
Get ready for everybody to hate you.
Good. Anyway, this has proven itself okay. This held up reasonably well, even on Mars.
Yeah, the shotgun griffin.
Finally found you.
Mm-hmm. That one arm. Protect that arm at all costs. Head explodes? Fine. Chest? Fine. Just not that arm.
Has this wound up exactly the same as the other bird?
Well, you can take one of those medium lasers off of one of those birds to put in the tag kit.
I could. Now just verifying at a glance that yes, these are the same robot exactly? Same robot
Yes.
exactly.
Oh, that's going to be fun to tell apart. Thanks in advance for that one, Loon.
So shopping. So many LRM5s.
You also probably have quite a few like jump jets to sell.
Mm-hmm.
And medium lasers. How do you have so many LRM-20s?
Well, I find
Oh.
them, and I don't use them.
I just realized why you have so many. You keep running into LRM carriers.
Also that. Some weapons are much more popular than others.
Mm-hmm.
For reasons.
Also, SRM carriers. That's a lot of
58 light
jets.
jump jets.
I think you might have enough.
Can we make a mech entirely out of jump jets?
Probably. There it is.
New equipment available.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Finally, rifle.
I think if you buy the tag, you can't just pay the cost to outfit the rifleman.
Well, just can't afford the tag yet.
Yeah.
That'll take more work. Rifle, though.
Hello, rifleman. It's got a new ability that you haven't seen before, I don't think.
Built-in component, rangefinder suite. 100 review distance, reduced recoil and range penalties. Gun haver.
Yep.
I like twin Ultra 5s in this.
Mm-hmm.
Both because that's what I have handy and because, yeah. Yeah, that's a killing word.
It is a long-range fighter, yeah.
Twin Ultra 2s would be exactly too small for a heavy mech.
And then like a couple mediums for close range work, and then heat sinks.
Probably heat sinks.
It is not very good at heat management. It is legendarily known for bad heat management.
Room for 4 heavy jets. I actually don't have many heavy jets in storage.
New equipment available.
Want to at least be able to take a look at 4 heavy jets on this thing.
Mm-hmm. Remember that this thing is also known for its crap armor.
Yes.
It's a sniper.
Yeah, 600 total armor.
I mean, I guess if it's staying at long range, it doesn't need as many medium lasers? I don't know.
Yeah, I would actually sacrifice lasers off of this.
I mean, a couple isn't a bad idea, but...
Or if anything, swing all the way to the lasers are only for close quarters combat after I'm out of ammo.
Sure, it gets a super cool small laser along with the other one. Why not?
Laser as desperation weapon. That frees up space for both armor and sinks. Not all of the armor, but...
You won't need much in the way of heat sinks, though, because it's only going to be using the UAC-5s.
Yeah, actually, net 14 heat per turn is nothing.
That's including firing the small lasers.
Yeah. And just being willing to spend heat to jump somewhere.
No, that looks good to me.
Yeah.
It's going to pump out about what? Usually AC5s do 45 damage a pop. It's going to pump out about 180 damage from long range. That's not bad.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
It finds a hill, and then it kills something.
It spends its ammo, and then it goes home for lunch. Is finally a travel contract in the right direction? No.
No. Well, one more here, then you'll have enough money to travel.
Well, one more and I'll have money for the,
Oh, the thing.
for the other gear I want to buy. Then...
I mean, you could... I guess if you wanted to fight the Tarians, whatever.
Yeah, fight the Tarians.
Oh god, that one's a Martian, the trap sprung. Don't do that one, please.
This, though. An overpaying skull and a half escort. On Tundra.
Might be something fun. The Jaeger mech is a fine mech, folks. Its base components are not great. It needs a little bit of work.
It is also for something that is not the situation this game forces to exist at all times.
There are birds in this game, right? We can fight birds?
Absolutely.
Also, there's a variant Jaeger mech that has both missiles and AC5s, I think, and that thing's pretty good. Don't bring up the fire moth. Bad. No. It's a 20-ton mech that runs a bajillion miles an hour. And I think one of the variants can put a like extended range PPC in it or something stupid like that.
Battletech making its way up to 5 gigs of RAM use.
Command interface initiated.
Look at that terrain. Now I want ice cream.
Roger that. On the move.
Okay, convoy, just remember to drive at the speed of Annihilator. And you will be safe.
They probably will. Right?
Enemy detected.
What do you mean, what did I just say? Look, sometimes mechs are stupid.
Affirmative.
Or if you meant
Also-
about the RAM.
Oh yeah, the RAM is...
Tech is
whatever.
hungry. You mean the ice cream line? Well, look. Don't you want ice cream?
You know, I haven't fought the Tarians in a long time. I forgot their color scheme on some mechs just looks
Minimum
amazing.
damage. This guy's nothing.
By amazing, I mean, what are you thinking?
On the move.
Cool move, though, Timekeeper. You want to explain that one to the folks at home?
Wait, how did it rip its arm? I didn't see the arm go anywhere.
Dangerous.
Where's all my armor?
Commander? Copy that. Ugh! Orders? Copy that.
Good fight.
Good start of a fight.
Oh no. Oh no.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Once we have Skeletra in her eventual full 5-gun loadout, she will be knockdown queen.
Oh, absolutely. I think I ran with 4 UAC 10s on my Annihilator, and that thing just absolutely obliterated things. Also, I really appreciate they're going for Bone Force 9 now, as opposed to the rest of your people,
Damage
when she's in a
minimal.
forest.
They recognize the threat.
Commander?
They know fear.
On my way.
Awaiting orders.
How much of you is left?
It's about to fall over, though.
Affirmative.
You seem to have misplaced your skin.
That's gonna hurt.
Did you just kill that thing in one? Yeah, it might be dead. Aww.
Receiving you.
There's not much left of that leg, though.
Commander. Roger. Roger that.
What?
Ow!
Connection on that one.
Wh- Excuse me while I punch your little buddy into the ground.
Impressive.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Unusual numbers of headshots recently.
Standing by. Roger that. Ugh! Enemy down.
Warning. Enemy in rear arc. Damage minimal.
Waiting for orders. Firing jump jet. Locking in all weapons. Scored a critical hit.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Orders. Acknowledged. Putting my weight into it. One less target.
And we still have to destroy whoever actually shows up to intercept us.
On the
Yeah,
move.
that was the shotgun Griffin, right?
Attempting physical attack.
Yes.
Okay. But it was just the head that was hit. Okay.
Shoot gunner is inactive.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy mech destroyed.
Confirmed.
Alright, convoy. Where are we going?
That's a long way. So one shoots ahead of the rest
And the rest of them all cuddle up under Bird Horse.
and block Bird Horse so they can't walk forward. Good driving, folks. A+.
Moving out.
Well, nothing prevents Bird Horse from moving.
True. It's Bird Horse.
I copy.
Driver, are you okay? Driver.
Sir? Sir. They're going to go around the corner and run into 4 more locusts and get squished.
Ready for orders.
At least the Annihilator almost keeps pace.
Copy that.
I mean, they would be able to keep pace, but they're blocking the tanks are blocking the road. Ooh, good idea blocking the road with the other one so that these guys can all catch up.
Nothing ever really blocks the road.
Yeah.
Moving to position.
I was expecting there to be an enemy force waiting over here, but it's just gonna be one that drops in at the end.
Yeah, they're gonna spawn in as the one very early member of the convoy arrives.
And then stops moving because I got there. Why would I need to move around anymore?
position.
Maybe they jump in the water? Oh, you're a genius. They're not close enough to get...
You have to stick with the convoy that ran away from you.
Yeah. Here they
You're in
go.
position, Commander. Hold your ground until the package is on its way.
Nothing.
4 lights. 4 lights who are
Oh.
going to have open range to go
Initiative
after
on
Bird Horse.
Palisade.
Yeah.
But Bird Horse at least has the 40% resistance for being in a forest and a defensive type, so they should be okay. They could jump away on their turn. Unless they don't shoot you and instead just go straight for the convoy?
I haven't aggroed them yet. They're only thinking of the convoy.
Well, one of them, a couple of them get to die.
Receiving you.
And that is their mistake.
Confirmed. Firing a full salvo. Target neutralized.
Awaiting orders. Move order confirmed. Affirmative.
They also lack full armor.
I mean, they're gonna lack a head here in a couple of seconds. Well,
The
you blew off
Panther is a
armor
remarkably
boost.
tough machine.
Critical
It had the
damage
40%
detected.
resistance going. That shoot off enough. No. I didn't think they'd help out. Really?
They know what they want. Alright, so the other Javelin is also not yet on my list. He's going to attack a different APC, ruining his chance of breaking through. Perfect.
Standing by.
Meanwhile, Bird Horse continues to be
Perfect fusion
unseen.
of bird and horse. Dropped just slightly too far away.
You'll still do enough damage to punch through the back armor.
Firing on clear target.
Might just kill. Yep.
It will kill.
Tango down.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative. Copy that. Target neutralized.
Oh boy. Good fight.
A fight.
Enemy mech
Yeah.
destroyed.
A bunch of bullshit happened at the beginning.
Roger that.
Moving out.
Objective secured.
Mission successful.
Some days it happens.
Yep.
Need a new apprentice.
Holy crap.
Chief!
Waiting on you, Commander.
Hello.
Chief! Hey, the market just contains exactly one Batangus?
Wasn't
Well, no,
Batangas
Master
the-
Tactician instead of Ace Pilot.
Still good.
Chief, though.
Okay, so they're a commoner and an acolyte. What else are these people?
Acolyte, Technician, entry-level corporate manager.
Oh, they're a corporate manager. Okay.
Chief.
That's why they're chief.
though.
Commander?
Beaker,
Right
cookies,
here. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Commander.
Digger,
I'm here.
Jaculus?
I'm trying to figure that one out myself.
Jaculus.
Oh my goodness, we found meat.
Awaiting orders.
Meat of House Merrick.
I mean, a big part of me just wants to say go with Chief.
Good to go.
Chief has good numbers. Though Chief is exactly the same job profile as the boss, and
Reporting.
can't have that.
Aye, aye.
Yes,
Digger
Commander.
isn't bad. But meat's also an option.
Meat's right there, though. Although, meat. I want to know more about Jaculus.
Another Comstar acolyte. Acolyte? Acolyte.
Acolyte? Jaculite?
Oh
Report.
boy. Yeah, sorry.
Hey.
Jaculus.
Jaculus.
These are some powerful names.
I have 16
New mech
spaces now
warriors
in the
available.
barracks. I can hire a bunch of people.
New mech
Reporting.
warriors available. New mech
Good to
warriors
go.
available.
We can have fake Chief
New
on the
mech
team.
warriors available.
Yeah.
Beaker.
New mech warriors available.
Oh boy.
New mech
Everybody
That's gonna
get
cost
in.
some more money. That raised monthly costs a little bit.
It's fine.
Roger that. 8.15.
Everything was going fine until the head fell off.
Ugh, one shot, man. One day to replace. Oh,
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Fortunately, we have Horse Bird, so Bird Horse isn't really out of commission.
exactly. Hey, you know what? They're all gonna get good at once. It'll be great. It'll be fine.
Yes.
Everyone will learn.
Right here.
Everyone will
I'm
fight.
here.
You've got a what? A level 2 simulation pod?
Yep.
Yeah. That'll get all those people up to speed.
Junior is new apprentice.
Mech warrior training complete.
Junior's
took
just
one look
full
at
of bones.
Chief and said, Chief, they're good at what I do, but better.
Be more like Chief, but not quite Chief. Chief, but kind of sideways.
Waiting for orders.
Awaiting orders.
Man, Chief would be really good on a missile mech.
Receiving you.
Too bad those don't exist.
Standing by. Yeah?
I'm receiving you. What can I do for you? Waiting for orders.
Alright, we got a good crew. And that actually seems like a good enough winding down point, since, you know, the memory leak is carrying on, doing its thing.
Well, I mean, say for one little bad spot, that was a pretty good run.
Yep.
Chief and meat.
In memory of Batangas.
Yeah.
Survived an entire year of fighting and then had her entire skull caved in. Entire self caved into a skull.
I think Sea Dragon was also killed by a Wolverine.
Wolverine, and a striker.
Oh,
Finished
that's
rebound.
just mean.
Just the worst.
She got killed by a tank? Well, I guess.
Next time, revenge.
Mm-hmm.
And we will keep working our way towards that dot.
It's gotta be something.